Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been 2 months since I last posted. Yeah, I apologize. It's just things have just been super busy at work and just in my personal space. There's just been a lot of life admin that I've had to do, involved me traveling up and down to a different province. So yeah, there's just been a lot going on. But yeah, and also just mixed with a little bit of laziness to do all the editing after a video. Cool. So before I start this video, I want to just say a massive thank you to everyone who's liked, commented, subscribed. We're now at 40 subscribers. I am super excited. Yeah, even when I get one subscriber, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got one more subscriber. So yeah, I really thank you. Like, this means a lot to me. Yeah, and this is just super fun. So nothing stressful, not really in a chase for getting subscribers or anything like that. It's just nice. Yeah, so today's video is going to be about the Rice Water Challenge, which I'm sure you know from the title. Yeah, so I did the Rice Water Challenge at the start of September, but I'm only posting it now at the end. Once again, as I mentioned, life admin and just things got in the way. Yeah, so did it for about 2 weeks. I'm just going to show you the video right now, but essentially I did it for 2 weeks. I didn't spray the solution in my hair like every day. I skipped a day. So I'd like do it on Monday, then randomly on Wednesday again, then maybe Saturday. So there was no real pattern to doing it, but over a span of 2 weeks, you could say I had some like active rice water in my hair. Yeah. Cool. Let's show the video. Okay. So you first want to start with an empty bottle, and then obviously some rice water that should have been fermented over, I think, 24 to 48 hours. And there in my hands I have a syringe. Oh, and what's in the pink cup is just normal water. Okay, cool. Okay, so you want to draw up about 4 ml of rice water. And that's what I've done right now. Put that into the bottle. Then about 6 ml of normal water. Just showing you that. So essentially the ratio I'm trying to achieve here is a 40 to 60% ratio. 40 being the rice water, and then 60% of normal water. So, to be honest, when I try new things, I'm not that adventurous as to just dive in, like full on fermented rice water, smack bam in my hair. I kind of want to start slowly, sort of ease my way into it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. And also, just to mention, before you start something like this, I've heard that rice water is high in protein, so if your hair is protein sensitive, I would use with caution. Yeah, I think at this stage I wasn't 100% sure how my hair would react, so that's why I decided to use only a 40% solution of rice water. Okay, so the things I'm showing you is literally just my olive oil. That's just the ducks over there mixed with some shea butter. Then as you know, I use the Cantu coconut curling cream, along with some that mint based hair kind of food. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm marking off my hair. I think, yeah, the length just at the start of the journey, so that after the 2 weeks I'll be able to just know just by how much my hair grew. Yeah, that looks about right. Cool. Just to mention, I have moisturized my hair. Okay. So you're going to see me like plaiting and like, well, applying the rice water and all of that. But I have moisturized my hair beforehand. And my hair is washed. So I didn't obviously show that part, but it is. Okay, so obviously you want to section everything off. Spray a bit of rice water. And then I think that section just needed a little bit more detangling. So that's why I just combed it out. And I sprayed. Yeah. And then just repeat to the rest of the hair. Okay, so this is like the second or third day of having used rice water. As mentioned, I didn't use it every single day. I'd skip a few days in between. But yeah. And also I didn't film every time I used it. Yeah, that would have made for a lot of footage. And this video would have ended up being super long. So yeah. But essentially, this is just to show you sort of the routine that I took over the 2 weeks. Yeah, so what I'm just doing, I'd always start off by detangling. Finger detangling first, and then if need be, I'd use the comb. But one thing to mention, I think it was around this time when I realized just how drying rice water actually is. Wow. Yeah. It's super drying, so I would advise that you moisturize your hair regularly, especially on days when you're going to apply the rice water. I think just make sure to moisturize first, or apply the rice water and then moisturize, but whichever way, just make sure there is moisture that goes into your hair, yeah, on the day you apply the rice water. It just helps a lot to make your hair more manageable, yeah, for the next couple of days. Yeah, as usual, you always section off. Yeah. Oh, and just to mention that braid at the back over there, that's just, I guess you could say it's the section of hair that I measured at the start of this entire journey. So I kind of wanted to use the same strand of hair at the beginning and at the end to get as close to an accurate measurement as I could possibly get, because I know that the strands of my hair, they differ in length. So I didn't want to start off with one relatively short strand of hair in my head and then measure that and then, end off with a strand that I know is longer, kind of thing. So yeah, so that's what I did, and I kept that braid for a whole 2 weeks. It was actually really funny because I'd go to work and then people would be asking me why there's a random braid in my hair. But it made for good conversation, actually. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just spraying, obviously, the rice water in my hair. Yeah. Detangling. Very important. Yeah, as mentioned, the moisture. Moisture, moisture, moisture. I think in this case, I sprayed the rice water first and then added the moisture. I feel like the rice water acts as a very good detangler, actually. Every time I spray it in, it just makes my hair more compliant, which is nice. And then adding in the Cantu coconut curling cream then just helps. It just makes the whole process super manageable and really easy. Oh, just another thing. Just remember to be patient, hey? I think that's just the overall theme when it comes to natural hair. Patience, patience, patience. You need time for your hair. That's just the raw shea butter mixed with some ducks. Once again, more moisture. Yeah, so just be super patient and you will see results. I mean, to be honest, I was doing this over 2 weeks. I wasn't really expecting to see like massive results. But yeah, I think overall I'm quite impressed with rice water. Yeah. Okay, so I skipped right ahead to the final day, and I'm just taking that same strand of hair I took at the beginning just to measure it out. So yeah, when I measured out the distance between those 2 points with the ruler later on, it came about to 2 centimeters. So that meant about 1 centimeter of hair growth per week, which I thought was pretty cool.